Welcome, dear friends and risk fighters. So today we are going to discuss few issues on current affairs of December 9th. See, as you know that every day we are trying, our team is trying to give you the best information for current affairs. We are here for you to provide the important and recent relevant current affairs 9th December 2020, which have unique updates of latest current affairs from all newspapers such as the Hindu, Economic Times, and the Times of India, Indian Express, and all government official websites. Our current affairs events will help you to get more marks in banking, railway, SSC, UPSC, and all state government exams, right? And also try our latest current affairs quiz and talent test and free material monthly PDF files, which will be a pedestrian to crack your exams. Definitely. So you can get much score or more score compared with before your performance. So coming to the current affairs today, PM Narendra Modi ji, December 7th, 2020, the inauguration ceremony of the for the construction work of phase 1 of the Agra Metro project in Agra, Uttar Pradesh, was held at 15 Battalion PAC Parade Ground in Agra. The project was virtually inaugurated by Prime Minister Modi in the presence of Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri, Minister of Housing and Urban Affairs, crores, and will be completed in 5 years. The project will benefit the 26 lakh population of Agra with ease of living, as it will reduce pollution and traffic and also cater to more than 60 lakh annual tourists of the city. This is about the project. Another one, SJVN, on December 7th only, SJVN Limited signed a memorandum of understanding with Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency Limited for green energy projects through virtual mode. As per the MOU, IREDA will provide services to SJVN for development of green energy projects and help SJVN in devising an action plan to create and acquire renewable energy projects for the next 5 years. As part of the MOU, IREDA will undertake techno-financial due diligence, identifying sustainable technology for particular project sites for the projects of SJVNS. The partnership is expected to improve the knowledge and technology transfer between the two agencies and will also provide consultancy and research services. India targets 175 renewable energy by 2022, and solar 60 watts, wind 10 GW, bioenergy 5 GW, small hydro. In that, renewable energy has already been installed by India. Another one, IAF, as we know that Indian Air Force signed MOU with CSIR NML for research and material science engineering. On 7th December 2020, the Indian Air Force signed a memorandum of understanding with Council of Scientific Industrial Research National Metallurgical Laboratory, Jamshedpur, Jharkhand, for the research and development in the field of material science and engineering. The IAF delegation, led by Marshal Vibhas Pandey, air officer in charge maintenance, along with senior officials of NML, signed the agreement. This MOU for cooperation in activities of interest to IAF within the field expertise of CSIR NML was the development of due to IAF's visit to CSIR NML. Another news also it is given for the current affairs purpose today. NTPC signs MOU with IIFM Bhopal for Narmada Landscape Restoration Project. NTPC Limited, formerly known as National Thermal Power Limited Power Corporation, signed a memorandum of understanding with the Indian Institute of Forest Management IIFM, Bhopal for the implementation of Narmada Landscape Restoration Project. NTPC Limited, United States Agency for International Development, will provide the funds in equal proportion for the implementation of the project. The main objective of the scheme is to impact the water quality, quantity in the tributaries of River Narmada. IIFM Bhopal Green Global Green Growth Institute will be the implementation partners. It will be implemented in Kargon district of Madhya Pradesh along the catchment of tributaries of River Narmada between the Omkareshwar and Maheshwar dams. The tenure of the project will be 4 years. And if you see another information, Central Jew Authority grants recognition to two new Jews, one each in Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. On December 7, 2020, the 37th General Body Meeting of Central Jew Authority (CZA), chaired by Union Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Prakash Javadekar, granted recognition to new Jews: Rajgiri Jew, Safari, Nalanda, Bihar; Shahid Ashfaq Allah Khan, Fani Udyan in Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh. The foundation stone for the Jew was laid by Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar in 2017 actually. The speciality of Jew is the naturalistic safari enclosure which provides large space for the captive animals. And if you see the Shahid Ashfaq Ullah Khan Udyan, Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh, has enclosures for a range of birds, herbivores, and carnivores, and is expected to be the second biggest zoo in Uttar Pradesh after Kanpur Zoological Park. And also, PwC India collaborated with UNICEF Yuva to upskill 300 million Indian youths over 10 years. We cannot believe this, but we have to remember. On December 7, 2020, consulting firm Price Waterhouse Coopers (PwC) India announced the launch of a strategic collaboration with United Nations Children's Fund and Yuva Generation Unlimited in India to upskill 300 million youths in India in the next 10 years. It should be noted that in November 2019, UNICEF launched Generation Unlimited Aka Yuva in India is aimed at imparting skills, providing employment to 1.8 billion young people in India in the age bracket of 10 to 24 years by 2030. According to the International Labour Organization (ILO), India is starting at a 29 million skill deficit by 2030. And if you see another information which is very important, India only high endemic country to report a decline of 17.6% in malaria cases in 2019. WHO World Malaria Report has given the statement, has given the report. According to the World Malaria Report 2020 released by the World Health Organization (WHO), India became the only high endemic country to report a decline of 17.6% in 2019 compared to 2018. India reported the largest fall in malaria cases in the WHO Southeast Asia region. It reported 5.6 million cases in 2019 compared to 20 million cases in 2000. I mean to say 2000 year. Globally, 229 million malaria cases were reported in 2018 in 87 malaria endemic countries. As per the World Malaria Report 2020, Meghalaya has topped the list in reducing malaria cases by 59% in India. The 11 highest malaria burden countries like Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Congo, Ghana, India. See if you see the percentage of decline. Meghalaya 59 percentage, Odisha 40%, Madhya Pradesh 36 percentage. And if you see another news, 16th Climate Change Performance Index 2021, Sweden ranked at 4th while India ranked at 10th position. On December 7th, 2020, a non-profit, non-government organization, German Watch, has released the 16th edition of Climate Change Performance Index (CCPI), that is CCPI 2021 for 57 countries and the European Union, in which India was ranked at a 10th spot with a score of 63.98% out of 100. This was the second consecutive time that India remained in top 10, as it was at ninth position in 2019 with an overall score of 66 points. The CCPI is assessed under 4 categories consisting of 14 indicators. Notably, the index has placed no country on the first 3 positions, which states overall very high rating, because countries are not performing well in all index categories. In categories ranking, also there are no first 3 positions. Therefore, Sweden got the best ranking among its competitors, but overall it is ranked at 4th with a score of 74 point change. It topped the ranking in the categories GHG, emission, renewable energy and climate policy. Another information, Nepal, China announced revised height of the world highest peak, Mount Everest, 8,848.86 meters. On December 8, 2020, Nepal and China jointly announced that 8,848.86 meters is the revised height of the world highest peak, Mount Everest. The revised height of Mount Everest is 86 centimeters more than the previous measure done in 1954 by Survey of India. The decision to re-measure the peak was taken due to many reasons. One of the reasons was the 2015 Nepal earthquake. In 2019, during Chinese President Xi Jinping's Nepal visit, both countries decided to jointly measure and announce the height of the world's tallest peak. You know that Sagara Mata is the Nepali name for Mount Everest, where it is called Chomolungma. This Chomolungma or Komalangma is a Tibetan and Komalangma friend in Chinese names. Mount Everest, it is a peak, the Himalayan mountain range, and is located in the Mahalangur Himalaya sub-range of Himalayas. Himalayas covers around 2,400 kilometers and passes through India and Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, Bhutan, and Nepal. Almost all 6 countries passes through 6 countries. Yeah. And another one is recently Bank of Baroda news has given on December 7th only. Sanjeev Chanda, Managing Director of Executive Officer of Bank of Baroda, launched Atmanirbhar Women Scheme virtually at Bank of Baroda, Karnataka. This launch is part of the Bank's Baroda Gold Loan. The launch was also made simultaneously in 18 branches coming under 18 zones in India. The purpose of Atma Nirbhar Women Scheme to help women to be self-reliant. This is the main information. ADB news also has given on December 7th, 2020, the Asian Development Bank has approved a $2.5 million, about Indian currency 18 crores, technical assistance to support advanced biofuel development in India. This is a good news to India, as usual. Another one, Madhya Pradesh, maybe MP, Gwalior, Orcha named in UNESCO World Heritage Cities list. The United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization has inscribed the fort cities of Gwalior and Orcha in Madhya Pradesh in its World Heritage Cities under Urban Landscape City Program. This was informed by the state government of Madhya Pradesh. The inclusion will lead to the beautification of both cities by the Madhya Pradesh Tourism Department in collaboration with UNESCO. In this regard, UNESCO team will visit the state in 2021 and will prepare a master plan for their development and conservation under the historic urban landscape recommendations. Another news on December 8th only 2020, Invest India won the 2020 annected UNCTAD Investment Promotion Award by the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. The award was presented at the award ceremony organized at the headquarters of UNCTAD, Geneva, Switzerland. Invest India won the award among three winners in 2020. Rwanda Development Board, Kigali, Rwanda and Estonian Investment Agency, a part of Enterprise Estonia in Estonia. The United presented the award to Invest India, recognizing its best practices like business immunity platform, exclusive investment forum, webinar series, its social media engagement and focus COVID-19 response teams. It is a non-profit venture under the Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. And if you see the appointments and resignations, WHO Foundation appoints Indian origin Anil Soni as its first CEO on December 8th, 2020. WHO Foundation appointed Anil Soni, India origin global health expert, as its first chief executive officer or inaugural CEO. He will take charge on January 1st, 2021. Anil Soni as a CEO will expedite the work of WHO Foundation to invest in innovative, evidence-based initiatives that support WHO to deliver on its mission to ensure healthy lives and improve well-being for everyone. And the Romanian Prime Minister issue has given Ludovic Orban resigned after losing 2020 parliament election on 7th December 2020. Ludovic, his name is Ludovic, Orban, center right Prime Minister of Romania, leader of National Liberal Party, resigned from his post after the ruling party lost the 2020 parliamentary elections held on 6th December 2020. The opposition party, Social Democrats, won with 30.16 votes for Senate and 29.7 for Chamber of Deputies. And also, International Tennis Hall of Fame Dennis Rawlson died at 78 years old person. And if you see another important day yesterday, 36th SARC Charter Day, December 8th. The SARC Charter Day is annually observed across the member countries of South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. 8 countries. On 8th December, to mark the adoption of SARC Charter by the member countries in 1985 to establish South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. The 8th December 2020 marks the 36th SARC Charter Day. The SARC Charter was signed on 8th December 1985 by the heads of state or government of Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. At the first SARC summit held in Dhaka, Bangladesh, SARC was established to promote economic and cultural ties amongst SARC member countries. Afghanistan was admitted as the 8th member of SARC at the 14th SARC summit held in New Delhi, India, 2017 April. In 2020 events, as a part of the SARC Charter Day celebration, Afghanistan hosts the SARC Youth Platforms webinar on youth and human rights, peace, resilience, and economic situation of Afghanistan. Youth Advocacy Network of Pakistan, along with SARC Youth Platform, organized a webinar on the new possible, a new South Asia for a new reality, building resilient recovery on 7th December 2020 to celebrate the SARC Charter Day 2020. And also, if you see state news, West Bengal Cabinet on December 7, 2020 approved the construction of the state's first deep sea port at Tajpur, Purba, Medinipur, West Bengal. The port is expected to attract investment of about 15,000 crores and generate employment for 20,000, 25,000 people. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee stated that the port will be built entirely by the West Bengal government. The Tajpur Deep Sea Port under West Bengal Maritime Board, West Bengal Industries Development Corporation will boost the seafood exports industry in East Midnapore and also benefits lakhs of fishermen. It will benefit the iron and steel industries functioning in and around Kharagpur for their export business. The main port of West Bengal is Kolkata Port, Haldia Port. Now, another one is new one, Tajpur Deep Sea Port. However, anchoring of ocean-going vessels is not possible as the depth of the port, as it is one of the important issues. UP government and IWAI signs MOU to promote water tourism. Uttar Pradesh State Tourism Development signed a memorandum of understanding with Inland Waterways Authority of India to promote water tourism in the state. This will allow the operation of two-row tax passenger vessels in Varanasi by the tourism department. If you see the highlights, to prepare an action plan to enhance the potential of river tourism, to promote river tourism in Sarayu River in Ayodhya, development of tour package to Ayodhya, operation of two row packs passenger vessels in Varanasi. These are the important aspects. Next one, if you see, Justice G.R. Udvani of Gujarat High Court, this person passed away the age of 59 on 6th December 2020. Justice G.R. Udvani, sitting judge of Gujarat High Court, passed away at the age of 59 at a private hospital in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. He died due to COVID-19. He was born in 1961 in Ahmedabad During the career of 30 years, he served as additional judge of Special Prevention of Tourism at Port Court and was confirmed as a permanent judge in the High Court in July 2014. These are the important aspects which we note down for the competitive exams and banking, SSC, and railway. Friends, I thankful to Netaji technical team and research R&D research team of nirudhyogi bachavooo and other channels like Siddhartha online education and Nudugu education TV channel. Thankful to all the channels representatives and everybody. Wish you all the best. And I would like to say one more thing for English medium students. You have a number of courses in Sri Netaji app, free of cost. Few material is available for you, and the daily talent test is 1 rupee per day, only 1 rupee. So we would like to help you. All the examinations they have prepared in dual languages, so you can enjoy the exams. And I request all of you, please subscribe our Netaji TV channel and the Nudugu Education TV channel as well as Siddhartha TV channels. So we are here to help you all the times. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best. I am signing off. Your Siddhartha. Wish you all the best.